Welcome back to the Dethroning Your Inner Critic YouTube channel. I'm Joanna Kleinman, psychotherapist, empowerment coach, best-selling author, and creator of the Mind Method. So whether you're new here or a returning subscriber, I am so glad that you're here. And today we're diving into an episode that I know will hit home for so many of you. We're talking about 4 steps to change your reality. So I'm going to share a deeply personal story about how my automatic mind kept me stuck in a cycle of striving and not enoughness, and how I thought I had to control everything to become happy, and how I discovered the steps to shift my entire experience of reality. So if you've ever felt like you're running on a hamster wheel of striving and worrying and chasing perfection, this episode is for you. So let's dive in. So this is the struggle that we don't talk about. So for decades, I was chasing an ideal life. So in college, I was worried about getting good grades to prove my worth. And in graduate school, it was all about building my career. And when I became a mom, the same striving showed up in every way, trying to fix my kids' struggles and controlling outcomes and thinking that their challenges reflected on me as a mom. So no matter how much I achieved, it felt like it was never enough. And I was stuck in a cycle of control and worry. And I thought I had to make everything perfect. My career, my family, my life, just to feel worthy. So what I didn't realize was that this constant striving was creating my reality, and my automatic mind was running the show, keeping me stuck in beliefs that I wasn't enough unless I accomplished more and unless my life matched my ideal pictures of what I thought it should be and who I thought I should be. So the breakthrough moment came when I really started to understand the power of my mind, how my automatic thoughts and beliefs were shaping my experiences. And when I really understood that, everything started to change because I realized that my inner critic was driving the show. So my inner critic was convincing me that I had to control everything, that I wasn't enough, that my worth was tied into how much I achieved and how happy my kids were. And this realization was life changing. So it's what inspired me to create the Mind Method, not just for my clients, but because I desperately needed a way out of this cycle myself. So the steps I'm going to share today helped me to unhook from those automatic thoughts and beliefs and help me to shift from striving and stress to a place of trust and peace and alignment. And I've seen this transformation in thousands of people that I've worked with. So the 4 steps to change your reality. Step number 1, embrace the present moment. Your power is here, not in the past, not in the future. So stop chasing the next goal or replaying the old stories, and instead savor the small, beautiful moments right now. It could be your morning coffee. It could be the sound of your breath. It could be journaling your thoughts without judgment. But when you become present, you open the door to clarity and possibility. Step number 2, let go of what no longer serves you. So there are thoughts and beliefs and even relationships you might be holding on to out of fear or out of habit. So ask yourself, does this align with who I'm becoming? And if not, release it with love. So letting go creates space for new beginnings, even if it feels uncomfortable at first, which it might. Step number 3, trust your inner knowing. Your intuition, your inner compass is always there, but we often drown it out with our overthinking. So commit to trusting that quiet, wise voice within yourself. Say no to what feels off. Say yes to what excites and challenges you, because your intuition is perfectly calibrated to guide you. So listen to it. Step number 4, celebrate your progress. We are so quick to move from one milestone to the next without stopping to honor how far we've come. Progress is not just about big leaps, it's about the small, steady steps you take every day. So take a moment to celebrate yourself because you deserve it. Now, let's talk about the science behind this transformation. So, quantum physics teaches us that our reality is like a mirror. So, what you see in your life reflects your inner world. Your thoughts, your beliefs, and your emotions are the blueprint for your reality. So, if you believe you're stuck or that life won't work out for you, the mirror reflects that. But the moment that you dare to imagine freedom and joy and possibility, the cracks in your old story begin to form and you start envisioning a different life. And when you envision a different life, new opportunities and paths begin to emerge. Now, here's what's fascinating. Your brain can't distinguish between an imagination and reality. So when you envision a future that's filled with joy and abundance, your brain releases feel good chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, right? So if you're envisioning yourself and seeing yourself clearly in this joyful and abundant life, your emotions elevate your energy right now. And that elevated energy starts to rewire your brain. You literally start emitting different chemicals. And therefore, you attract more of what aligns with your higher self. Now, here's the biggest key. Set your goals from faith, not fear. So when you approach your goals with self love and trust, knowing that life is unfolding for you, you align with the vibrational frequency of that ideal future. When you chase your goals out of fear or the need to prove your worth, you create resistance. So true detachment doesn't mean that you stop caring about your goals. It means you release the need to control the outcome and you trust that what is meant for you will come in the right time and in the right way. And sometimes, even though it looks like whatever's happening in your reality is not the way that you want it to be, continue to trust that there is a reason why life looks the way that it does right now, because everything happens for us, not to us. So, as you reflect on this episode, I invite you to try these 3 steps. Number 1, choose one step today, embracing the present. Let go of what doesn't serve you and trust your intuition and celebrate your progress. Number 2, journal about how your inner critic has been shaping your reality and how you want to rewrite the story. And number 3, trust that you are already enough exactly as you are and that your path is unfolding perfectly. So if this episode resonated with you, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the link in my bio for free tools to help you dethrone your inner critic and step into your true power. Thank you for being here today. I am so proud of the work that you're doing to create the life that you deserve. So until next time, take care of yourselves, embrace your journey, and keep dethroning your inner critic because you are unstoppable.